So students, now let us discuss about the review exercise. In the A part, question number 1, they are asking for the additive inverse. So we know that additive inverse of minus 4 is 4, additive inverse of minus 18 is 18, additive inverse of 620 is minus 620, additive inverse of 60 is minus 60, and additive inverse of minus 244 is 244, and additive inverse of minus 8921 is 8921. In the question number 2, they have said to solve by the two different methods. So what we have to do it here, we have to selection of the numbers of 3 out of 3. 2 will be selected in one bracket. So I selected these two numbers, that is minus 2 and minus 3 in one bracket, and kept the plus 5 outside. And the bracket will be solved first by the BODMAS rule, and the results comes out to be equals to 0. In the second method, I have taken the other two numbers, that is minus 2 plus 5 I have taken, and I kept minus 3 outside the bracket. Now on solving these two, the results comes out to be equals to 3, and 3 minus 3 again comes out to be equals to 0. So you solve by any method, the results are coming out to be same. In the B part, I have taken these two positive numbers and selected the negative number to be kept outside. On adding, the results comes out to be 13, and 13 minus 12 comes out to be equals to 1. And in the second method, 7 plus minus 12, I have taken one negative number inside the bracket, and on solving it with plus 6, the results comes out to be minus 5 plus 6, which again comes out to be equals to 1. Now in the C part, here in the first method, I have taken minus 6 inside the bracket, 13 minus 6 inside the bracket, and kept minus 34 outside the bracket, which on solving comes out to be 7 plus minus 34, which is equals to minus 27. And in the second method, I have taken minus 6 plus minus 34. Both the negative numbers, I kept it inside the bracket, and outside I kept the positive number. Since both are negative numbers, on adding, the results will come out to be minus 40. And added with the plus 13, the results comes out to be minus 27. In the D part, here in the minus 9 plus minus 21, I kept both these negative numbers inside the bracket and added with the minus 7. The results on adding with both the negative numbers, the results comes out to be minus 30 plus minus 7. Again, it comes out to be minus 37. And in the second method, the results comes out to be equals to minus 9 plus minus 7. In the bracket, I kept it, and plus minus 21. So solving the bracket, it comes out to be minus 16 plus minus 21, which is equals to minus 37. In question number 3, we have to fill in the blanks is there. What should be added with 7 so that the results comes out to be 3? So definitely the result is a smaller number, so I have to select a negative number. So the answer comes out to be equals to minus 4. So in the B part, 11 plus what to be added, the results comes out to be minus 5. Since they require a negative number, so negative number has to be a bigger number. So I have selected minus 16. Now if you add with this number, that means subtraction has to be done, and the results comes out to be minus 5. Now again here, what to be added with minus 8, so the results comes out to be a positive number. So here it has to be a bigger positive number, which should be, on adding, the results comes out to be 6 is equals to 14. And in the D part, they are saying what must be added here, so that adding with minus 13, the results comes out to be minus 14. So again a negative number is required here, so it has to be minus 1. In question number 4, here they are asking by which box it should be filled, as on the other side they had given this minus 5, so definitely minus 5 will be coming here. And in this one, has been empty box is there. Since the minus 8 was missing from that side, so we have placed it here minus 8. So here it's a commutative property for addition. Therefore, I have written here the C. Sometime in the exams they used to ask by filling it also, state the property also. So if you have to state it, then this is commutative property for addition. In the B part, what to be added here so that the results comes out to be the same. So 0 is the number to be added. It's an identity element for the addition. We know it. Now in the C part, this what to be added so that the results comes out to be equals to 0. So minus 19 has to be added. So as we know that is said to be the additive identity, or additive inverse. Sorry, it has to be additive inverse, as we have done in question number 1. Now in the D part, what to be added in this particular box here, this also is there, and here also they are missing. So if you see on the other side, on the right hand side, you will find that minus 7 is coming up here. So minus 7 has to be added here, and here in these two, the missing the missing number will be equals to 12, because 12 is not on the right hand side but is given on the left hand side. So by looking at the pattern, it's an associative property, as you know it. They are combining the two numbers first, and then they are adding with the third one. Here again, the associative property is there, which I have written it by capital A. The missing numbers to be selected here. Here, what number to be added? You can see on the right hand side, the number 18 is given there. So that is the number 18 to be added here. And in these two boxes, the two numbers are to be added. One is minus 9 and another is minus 10. Now, in this question number 5, they are asking for us the multiplication statement. As we can see here clearly, minus 3 multiplied by 5 comes out to be equals to minus 15. Here, what I've done it, the number of times the jumps has been taken. If you count it, the jumps comes out to be equals to 5. And the place on the left hand side, how many places we have been moving toward the left hand side, and each jump consists of 3. As you can see on the diagram, each jump is consisting of 3, and 3 is moving which side? On the left hand side. Whenever the left hand side we are moving it, therefore we are placing it a negative sign. Why the negative? Minus 3 I have placed it here, because the number line you are moving it to the left hand side. Here you have to count how many negative numbers are here. Since you can find it even number of negative signs, therefore I am giving the answer in plus. That's very important. Here you counted how many negative signs. First of all, I am getting an odd number, therefore I placed a minus, and then I am simply multiplying the numbers, that is 2 into 3 into 4, which comes out to be equals to 24. Here again I counted how many negative signs. Again it's coming out to be an odd number times. It's coming out to be 5 times, therefore it's an odd number, therefore I am placing this minus sign here. And then you have to simply multiply 3 into 3, it comes out to be 9, and 9 into 4 comes out to be equals to 36. Similarly here, I counted the number of negative signs, it's coming out to be even number of times, therefore I am placing a plus sign, and simply you have to multiply now. 2 into 3 is 6, 6 over the 24, 24 into 5 equals to 120. Here on rearrangements we have to do it, therefore I have written this thing, rearrangement is to be done. In the rearrangement part, here the number which we are selecting is a very important here. As sum of the multiplication, you know it, 125 into minus 8. The results comes out to be equals to 1000. And since it's a minus 8, therefore the result will be coming out to be minus 1000. Minus 1000 multiplied by minus 24, it comes out to be equals to 24000. Now in the B part, as you can see here, again I have kept these numbers in the bracket. I have kept this particular number I require it. That is 25 into 4, which comes out to be equals to 100. So I am always selecting the numbers such that it becomes either 10, 100, 1000, 500, something like this one I require it, so that my calculations comes out to be an easy way. So on calculating, this comes out to be minus 26, and this comes out to be equals to 100, and the results comes out to be minus 2600. Again in the C part, I kept these two numbers I am very much concerned, that is 20 into 5, which comes out to be equals to 100. Again this 18 into 3, I can come to know it comes out to be 54, and the results comes out to be 5400. Now in the D part, this time I've selected the 3 numbers. Why I selected it? Because as I said it in the A part, 125 into 8 comes out to be equals to 1000. So since these two combination, that is 4 into 2, will give me the result equals to 8. Therefore I have taken it these 3 numbers in my bracket. So it comes out to be equals to 1000, and 1000 multiplied by minus 9 comes out to be minus 9000. Now we come to question number 8, where we have to, by using the property, we have to do it. We don't have to simply multiply. We are studying in the 7th standard, so simple multiplication will not work. You have to use some property, whatever we have studied, and the best is the distributive property. We will break any one of the number. So here always I am selecting the number 102 or some number such like that, which is coming nearer to 100. So 102 can be written as 100 plus 2. Now this 48 is getting distributed to both these numbers. 48 is getting multiplied by 100, as well as 48 is also getting multiplied by the number 2. So on multiplication, you comes to know that is This comes out to be 4800 and this comes out to be 96. You have to add it and you will get the result, that is 4896. In the B part, it's coming the number 98. Again, it's less than 100 is less than 2. So I replace the 98 by 100 minus 2 and the number outside is the number 18. Now the 18 I will multiply to the 100, which gives me the result 1800, and 18 again multiplied to the number 2. It gives me the 2 into 18. Now on subtracting these two, I am getting the results 1764. Now the next C part. In the C part, as you can see here, 105 is coming up here. So I am replacing 105 by 100 plus 5. So on replacing it can be, now the number 20 is outside. So I will first of all multiply 22 with the number 100, as well as also I will multiply 22 the number 5, which I have done it here, which on calculation comes out to be equals to 2000 plus 100, which is 2100. Now I'm coming to the next one, 118 into 101. It's your choice. Out of any two number you can break. Either you can write 100 plus 18 or you can write 100 plus 1. I selected the number 100 plus 1. It's your choice. Now 118 will get distributed to these two numbers. That is 118 multiplied by 100 and 118 multiplied by the number 1. On calculating the results, this comes out to be equals to 11,918. Now the next one, 25 into 104. Again, we know that 104 can be written as 100 plus 4 and 25 will get distributed. So that is 25 into 100 and 25 into 4. So in between the plus sign you have to place it. Definitely make it sure this plus sign is coming from here itself. The same plus sign is there. Now on calculating the results comes out to be 2900. Now on the next last, this is F part. Which is 52 into 99, which is equals to 52 into 99 can be written as 100 minus 1. Again, it's less than 100. Therefore, it's we have to subtract it. Or you can write 90 plus 9 also. That will also give you the answer. But I have selected in most of the cases the 100 or 1000, which I like it because the multiplication is quite simple. But if you do it by 90 plus 9, that is also a correct option. Again, the number 52 is being distributed to the number 100, as well as 52 is distributed to the number minus 1. So on solving it, this time we have to subtract, and the results comes out to be 5148.